Here at Bayside Church, I look after our events department, which is a really exciting and fun and full-paced job. We do some major events here at Bayside Church throughout the year. Bayside Carols is one of our biggest events of the year, and it's huge. We pack out the place with 3 massive performances, and we love it because we put on a carols performance that we get feedback that it's as professional as the ones on the TV. People just love it, and right throughout that, they're getting the gospel message into their hearts. Throughout the middle of the year, we have another event called our annual Trivia Night. We have a great theme each year: around the world in 80 questions, Family Feud, Back to the Future. These nights are huge. We fill out our auditorium with 30 tables or more of people competing and battling it out on the trivia tables. It's a fundraiser for the Forever Home, and we raise close to $20,000 each time we put on a trivia night, and that goes straight to supporting 10 abandoned boys in Johannesburg, and it is such a worthwhile cause. And people have a fantastic night. They love it, and they keep coming back year after year. It's a great event. Something else we do throughout the year is a project called Love the House, and that's something where we get our church congregation members to do some practical work to help someone else within our church. It's an internal project, and we're taking the scriptures seriously to do good to others, but especially those in the community of believers. And so we have people within our church who are elderly, who are sick, single mums and widows, and what we do throughout that weekend is try and bless them in a really practical way. We get around to their houses, we help them with gardening, with maintenance, we take the kids out and give them a break, all sorts of really helpful things, and the people within our church are so blessed by that. It's a great project. We also do the same thing but out on the streets of our community, and that project is called Hit the Streets, and that is every one of our church members getting involved in a practical project in our local community. So we have projects that touch kindergartens, hospitals, nursing homes, and all of our church members are mobilised on that weekend to get their hands dirty in their local community, doing practical things that are going to assist community groups in need in the local area. And what we're doing with these events and different outreaches that we run is providing a mission essentially to our local families and local business people in our area. And what we're doing is showing them that, hey, this church has changed. Church is not like you thought it was when your parents or your grandparents were in church. Our church has changed, and we've changed by doing things excellently. We do things that are fun. We do things that are modern and contemporary. And essentially these things speak to people's hearts as well about that God is real, that God is active, that God hasn't changed, but maybe the way they perceive Him has. And so we often get throughout our events people coming into the church who've never been into a church building of this kind before, and it speaks volumes to them that God is real. And we often see that their hearts are softened through that, and they come back a few weeks or even a few months later and they say, oh, I came first to Bayside Carols, or I was at the trivia night, but now I want to come back and see what church is about and see what God is all about. And we see people saved and accepting God into their lives in a real and genuine way, and that is what really counts.